Hey, what's going on? My name is Sean, and today we're going to be looking at Road Trippin' by Red Hot Chili Peppers. I got the bass book for the Greatest Hits album right here. And it's really not too hard of a song. I mean, it's fun to play. The tempo is a little weird. It's in cut time, so it's going to feel a little weird to play. But yeah, let me show you what the basic bass line of this song is. Goes on like that. So as you can see, it's a little weird timed. Took me a while actually to get the tempo along with the song, but pretty much you're just going to start on the A string, 7, and that kind of a rhythm, and then the second measure is going to be, so you're going to have 2 on the D string. Their second finger hit 5 on the D string, 4 on the D string, and then back to the 7 on the A. And you're going to go up to the 3 on the A string, and then just make a power chord kind of shape, which for you, a power chord's like this, sort of. We're just going to kind of bar the other 2 strings, like so. That would be 3, 5, 5. And it's going to kind of hold that shape. And I just let them ring. So it's going to be 3 on the A string, and 5 on the G string. Let it ring for a little while, and then hit 5 on the D string, and then 3 on the A string. But do those ones kind of faster, so the rhythm is like that. And you're going to go to the 2 on the D string. And this is the part that changes every other time you do it. So, no, every time you do it. So, it's 2 on the A, and then 5, 4 on the D. As you can see, that time it changed. So every second time you play that line, it's when you go to the 2 on the A, it's gonna be. And then you're going to start with the open E. So it's going to be 2. And then 3 on the E. 2 on the E. And then you're going to start the next measure, open E. And then you're going to play it normally. And then that goes on for a long time. A very long time. And it doesn't change until you get to the part where it says just a mirror for the sun. It goes. And then you're going to go back into normal, which the rhythm is 1 2 1, like 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 sort of kind of thing. So you're going to have that on the 7 on the D string. Then you're going to go to the 9 on the D string. 10 on the D string, 12 on the D string. And then the chorus and the verse are the same thing, which that's the intro line. And it doesn't really change until you get to the interlude, I guess you could call it. I always pronounce it wrong, so don't be an asshole and correct me in the comment. And the interlude is going to be like. And then you go back to normal. And that's. It's a weird chord you have to play there. It's not really a chord, but you know, it's just a weird kind of thing. Okay, you're going to start on the 7 on the A, and you're just going to have a 1 2 1 2 kind of feel to it for the beginning. So it's going to be 7 on the A, 5 on the E, 8 on the E, 5 on the A. And then this time it just changes up a little bit. It's going to still be the same kind of thing. And then when you go to the 8 on the E this time, you're just going to play it an octave higher, which would be 10 on the D for the second time. And then you have this weird chord, which it tells you to play, not chord, but you know. And I don't agree with the book. I think it should just be 9. So what it tells me to do the second time you do it is, which that doesn't sound right, you know? So in my opinion it should be. Or maybe just, that one kind of sounds a little bit better, but whatever, you guys can be the judge. So it's going to be the same, it's just kind of that thing, that kind of weird note is 9 on the A, sorry, and then 10 on the D. So you guys can do either of those options that I just said. And then the third time you do it, it's just going to change. Instead of 1, 2, it's going to be 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. And then the next time it's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you get to the 8, you're just going to do it 3 times. Rest for a measure, and then well, there was the rest of note, and then it's going to be 9 on the A, and then 9 again, 10 on the D, and back to 9 on the A. Then you're going to rest for a measure, and you're just going to let it ring. And you have, which is 10 on the D, and then 7 on the D. And then you're going to go back to normal. Just kind of repeat that and that until you get to the end, and then for the ending, it doesn't really tell you what to do. It just says outro, which it says bass taquette, which just means no bass, just be quiet there. And but the last note the bass does play, it sounds like it's a G. So I always hold out a G, which a G is, you can either use open G, which sounds weird. I always, you know, this one beats seem too low, so I just kind of play 5 on the D. And I just let that ring until the end, but you can do whatever. I mean, that's just what I do. Or you could be quiet. Think about it. Which one would you rather do? Sit silent or play G? Not much of a difference really, but you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just those 3 bass lines. I mean, it's really not that hard of a song once you get down the rhythm, you know. And I got, you know, this book, and I got the By the Way Red Hot Chili Peppers album, like a Rage Against the Machine book, and another like big huge book with a lot of songs. So if you guys want to hear any songs, you want me to teach them, send me, you know, a comment. I'm always glad to hear them, and I usually do make a video. This one was requested by somebody, I can't remember the name, or I would say it right now. Sorry if it was you. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and if I confused you at all, then just, and again, send me a comment, and I'm glad to help. So yeah, thanks for watching.